Oh, hey. Well, good morning. How you doing today? It is a great day. It's Wednesday. Welcome to Wednesday. And oh, you know what I forgot? You know, I always say I'm ready to go, and I've always got something I always forget. And I just, a little bit of music to kind of lighten the mood. Try and make it nice and everything for everybody. So it's Wellness Wednesday. Welcome. And as well, I'm waiting for my studio to or my band players to get here. I want to let you know that I'm going to have you. We're going to have a good day today. We're going to have fun, and I'll keep it short and sweet. We'll play around with a few things and see how it goes. Right. So here we go. All right. Wellness Wednesday. I'm so glad to see you guys here today, and I'm looking forward to helping you out with anything you might not want to know or might not want to know. Here at Overholt Art and Entertainment Studio. And I forget to tell you, if you want to know a little bit more about me, check out my website, kimoverholt.com. Yes, I am a .com. Believe it or not, I did do that thing. Yes, I did. All right, now just stop the band. Hold on. Okay, guys, hold on. Where am I? Oh, yeah. All right, take five. All right, hey guys, how's it going? Yes. So it's Wellness Wednesday, and usually Wellness Wednesday incorporates a lot of, feel good stuff, doing a lot of nice things, and trying to get everything in order. But I'm running a little behind today, so as you can tell, I'm like 10 minutes. I try to be here even like earlier than this, but today I'm just kind of like, got to try and work on making myself look good because when I was young, I used to look great. Now it takes me a little more time to to look okay, and I'm letting my roots grow out, as you can see. So I've got some nice light stuff happening underneath here, where it used to be nice red color, and now it's starting to go a little bit more mousy brown. Mousy brown, they call me Mousy Brown. Yeah, that's because I don't wear a frown. I was this morning. I have my usual routines, and Wellness Wednesday is always something where if you want to know about wellness routines, and this is one of the things I like to do. So I'm a big reader. I like to read a lot of stuff. So the my little whatever you want to call it, my little phone. It's become like my little place to do a lot of reading and research. My smartphone, that's it. Yeah, this the what is it? It's a monitoring thing. Where, yeah, you hold on to this thing and it follows you around all day long and monitors everything you do. Do you know it can also tell how fast you're going? Yeah, that's an amazing thing. I was like checking it out on my phone when when you're driving down the street and you're using directions from Google. You're looking at, like, they know your velocity, they know how fast you're going. So if you're speeding, they can tell you to like slow down. I don't drive, so I don't speed. I only have one speed, and that's as fast as my feet can carry me. So I hope you guys drive, and if you don't drive, I hope you guys are learning to drive. And why did I not drive? Why do I not drive? Well, it's kind of a long story. I guess part of it is the reason because I didn't want to be part of a statistic. I'm not one for being like everybody else. So I try. I guess I guess I'm trying always to be different. I was told at 16 I could get my license, and I'm like, yeah, I don't think so. So I spent most of my time, getting into the bus system. Now, I think it's important to get out and experience life, experience things for yourself. And the part of that, the reason that I think I did take a bus too, was so that I could experience seeing more than just what I see day to day. I get to see a little bit different, a little bit more of the real side of life, as would be when you're on a bus and you see some of the people that are on the bus. You're like, ooh, this says a lot. It says a lot about the way things go. I hope my audio is okay, because yesterday I was listening to it afterwards and it was breaking up and crackling and stuff. I hope you can hear me well. Let me know in the comments below if you find that my audio is acting a little bit strange. I guess I'm overdue to get some things done around here. What do you call it, upgrades and stuff like that. The only thing is missing is this. And lucky me, last night I won $2 on the Lotto Max. Yay! Gets me back into doing one more time with Lotto Max. Yay. Here's the thing. Yeah, it's Wellness Wednesday. It takes you to a lot of different things to kind of keep in mind. And hold on a second. I forgot to plug myself in. Okay, you can give me a second. Jeez. All right. Whoa, wait for my close up. Mr. DeVille, I'm ready for my close up. Um, Cecil B. DeMille, sorry. Cecil B. DeMille, I'm ready for my close up, please. Yes. Yeah, what was it? Is it Lucille Ball's birthday today? Somebody's birthday today, somebody famous. I don't know. I don't feel famous myself. I just feel like me. Yeah, why I don't drive, I think it's just because I watch people driving and I see how stupid they are. I see stupid mistakes and I'm wondering, how did they get their license? And I know the rules of the road and I don't even drive. So I'm like, it's like, ooh, it's scary. It's scary out there. Honestly, it really is. So I'll ask my AI what it thinks I should do for Wellness Wednesday. What should I do? What should I give you? What kind of information should I give you today? Because I enjoy you. I enjoy the audience and everything. Okay. It didn't catch it. Holy, what's going on there? Is it being slow? From my YouTube channel. Oh, it's not working. Okay. We're getting a little slow on the draw here. This is weird. Okay. Let me just backtrack. Let's get out of here, the AI, before it gets a little too weird. Okay. So something must be going on in the Facebook or something. Who knows? It's not letting me do stuff. Maybe, Messenger isn't responding. Messenger isn't responding. Interesting. Okay, close it, whatever. All right, so what's new and exciting? Well, not very much, obviously. Wellness Wednesday. Oh, here's some ideas. Okay. All right. Wellness Wednesday. Relaxation. Okay. So, yeah, morning routine. Okay. So, this is what I do usually. I get up in the morning, I stumble groggily down the stairs. And last night was a pain because I had to wake up. I was waking myself up in the middle of the night because I have to show you this. I have to show you this because I got I got it right there. I got a mosquito bite there. I got a mosquito bite. And the one spot where I usually put my foot down when I'm sleeping. Let me show you if I can. Okay. Oh, right, right there. This is where I put my foot down when I'm sleeping. Right there. I got a big bite right there, and it just drove me mental last night. And then I got another one right here. I have another one further up my leg. I've got one, like I say, in the bottom of my foot. That one is like, you know what? I didn't feel it happening. I must have been sleeping while it was going on, and I just went, okay, what the heck? And this one has like a couple places too, on like right here. I put on band-aids last night to keep myself from scratching it because it was getting to the point where I was scratching I'm like, oh my God. I was waking Frank up and I was like, okay, I'm going downstairs. I'm going to grab myself some band-aids, put them on my my boo-boos because if I don't, holy man, it's driving me crazy. Yeah. So that's what I was working on last night. Yeah. I didn't work on any Luna Sparkles. I didn't work on any paintings. I just, I'm trying to get up in the morning and yeah, so I went to bed kind of like, um, well, it wasn't very restful sleep last night. Okay, so yeah, I get up in the morning and I have myself a big breakfast of bacon and eggs, sausage, coffee, and I get going with my day. Around 9 o'clock, I get up and I do all of my chores. And by the time I'm done for 10, I get myself ready and I get myself prepared to come on for 11, and I try to look nice for you guys and go from 11 to 12. And then I get, either A, I go to work, or B, I stay home and I work on things, either, some stories I do, or I do some paintings, or, I just kind of run the gamut and do a little bit of everything. So, mindful exercises. What mindful exercises do I do? Um, sometimes like I say, I read in the morning. I find that I love reading X. I like to read X, and I'm back on X again. I'm so sorry. Yeah, if you want to look me up on X, you're more than welcome to. If you want to look me up on Instagram, you're more than welcome to. If you want to look me up on Facebook, you are more than welcome to. Just mention that you saw me here on YouTube, and no problem. You can come and hang out with me on those other platforms if you want to. So I read a lot of X, which I maybe shouldn't, because it tells way too much that I really don't want to need or need to know. And then I go on YouTube, and it gives me all kinds of saucy, sappy little, beautiful little things that I can keep with me during the course of the day and make me feel a little bit better. Mindfulness of things. I keep in mind, where things are, the course of the day. I follow a Niagara 411, where usually they give you little information on things that are going on around the neighborhood and around the area here in Niagara, because that's where I am. For those of you who don't know, yeah, I'm in the Niagara area. I think that I usually call this the north of Hollywood, because I feel like actually the other day, about a couple weeks back, they had Murdoch Mysteries over on in our downtown, which is kind of neat. And yeah, I didn't think of going over there. They don't need to see me. I'm already famous enough as it is. They don't need to know who I am. Infamous, maybe. I become more infamous eventually, right? Yeah. Anyways, yeah. So I'm usually like, there's a lot of things going on in the area. Yeah, just recently, Harry's Bar in downtown ended up getting smashed because somebody had a temper tantrum and decided to smash windows. What a little weak. Oh, it just makes me so angry when people destroy other people's property. That's awful. I had somebody destroy my property once, and then I come home to have things that were mine, that I appreciated, all in a bin in the garbage, and I'm like, what happened? And somebody had destroyed my things. Is that terrible? And I've had people steal my stuff too. That's awful too. It's real terrible when you can't trust a lot of people. So yeah, being mindful of a lot of things that are around you, and including the people that are close to you, is being very mindful of a lot of things. Okay, so workout routine. Do I have a workout routine? Yes, I do. Yes, I really prefer going for a nice walk. Walking actually kind of calms the soul and prepares me for the rest of the day. So yeah, I enjoy walking. I like swimming. I enjoy rock climbing. I'm still avid for wanting to go to the gym and play, even though, I mean, my hubby, he used to be a rock climber with me, but he doesn't do it as much as I'd like him to. So we just kind of like, I do my routine. He's got his routine. He does like resistance training, and I'm doing a little bit of resistance training. I'm trying to work up my muscles in my triceps, my biceps, to get a little stronger. I'm at 133 pounds. 133 pounds. Like I'm surprised myself, because I started every year I would gain a pound. So say when I was 40, I was 140. When I was 41, I was 141. 42, 43, 44. When it started to get up to 149, I got a little bit nervous, and that's when my doctor was saying, "So when can I put you on these certain things?" I'm like, well, no, 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 wait a minute. I don't want to be on any medications. I know what they do to you, so let me try my way. And my way was changing my whole diet, and changing my diet actually helped a lot. So for those of you who are on some kind of medications, I say, have you tried changing your diet? Because you'd be so surprised on what it will do, what it can do for you. Just a little bit of a change of cutting down in the sugar area. It's amazing, the difference. Yeah. Health recipes. Well, I have several health recipes for you. If you ever want to know any of them, let me know in the comments below. See, I do have Feedback Friday where you can talk to me and let me know if you want to hear about any recipes. Or, I used to do this thing called Kim's Crazy Kitchen, where I used to do little segments of cooking in my kitchens in different places, different apartments that I used to live in the past. And yeah, it was fun. I had this one for making chili, and I had one for doing some other pasta dishes, I think, but I don't eat pasta anymore. So these are old. So I should do some new recipes for the carnivore diet because I am a carnivore now. And you know what? The great thing is that before I was like, I was on the keto diet, and it was there's certain things that you could have. And now that I'm on the carnivore diet, eating meat is great. Eating all kinds of meat, and I am full. I'm full all the time. Actually, I'm too full. And that's why I'm like, oh my gosh, I'm at 133. I could stand to lose another 10 pounds, go down to 123 would be nice. Even 120 would be nice. I mean, it's not that like it shows on me, but being 5'3", I'm usually supposed to be a little bit lighter than I am. My hubby says it looks good on me, and I have the good boobies and the good you know to be able to squeeze. But he's like, okay, if you want to lose weight, that's your call. But what I really want to do is get muscle going. So I'm trying to like get rid of all that extra little bit of skin I got and turn it into something like substantial. So I do have a workout routine. Like I say, I walk, and even though it works more my heart, and it is working my legs and strengthening my legs, and that's really important because I have bad ankles and I have bad feet. As you can see, they're full of mosquito bites. All right, self-care tips. Okay. Yeah, self-care tips. So I always say that, it's important to take care of yourself. Wellness Wednesday, I'm always here to give you some pointers on how to, feel better about yourself too, because you should always feel good about yourself. Dressing up helps a lot too. I'm working today in the ladies' clothing store, and I really would love to do more with my hair, do something nice with my hair. But unfortunately, I'm at the point where I'm getting it to grow out. So as you can see, I'm getting my racing stripes back. I don't mind my racing stripes. I guess I'm going to have to get used to them. My hubby says, let your hair alone and just let it grow out. So I'm going to end up looking a little bit probably older than I am now in about a year or so from now. So be prepared to look at an older lady when you see me next time. Maybe I should put my hair up. What do you think? So yeah, this and I also got to tell you, I don't use any kind of um creams or anything on my face. Not really. I used to use just body lotion. I use whatever, I use on my usual skin, I will put on my face. Sometimes I water it down like maybe a little bit more because the cream's a little bit on the thick side. So by watering it down, it kind of seeps into the pores, makes it feel a lot better too. I know. So I would say, if anything, wash your face when you have to. If you find any dead skin, I find usually dead skin, it usually happens here or across here. Sometimes where your wrinkles are, you don't want to touch your wrinkles sometimes, but sometimes you can notice that some of the skin around your wrinkles might be a little bit, you can tell that if you give them a nice little like I don't know, buff or whatever, but don't touch your face too much. Just kind of like wash your face nice and get rid of, like I said, the dead skin that you find. I find a lot near my nose because I wear glasses, but it here, sometimes on your on there, sometimes back here. Some people don't pay attention to their necks, and I know I'm looking at my neck going, when I'm older, this thing is going to come down a little bit further, and I'm like, oh, so if I can stop it. I'm not going to make that face all the time. But wellness routines, there are certain things. I guess there are exercises you can do for your face. Some people, I find that if you keep your face kind of in one spot, they have the Botox and stuff like that. They keep your head, you keep your face. But you know what? Wrinkles are going to happen. So I mean, you can put on slather your face with as much oily stuff as you want to. It's okay. It comes right down to genetics, and if you look old when you're younger, it's just going to happen. That's just the way it is. So maybe one day it'll kind of even out for you. And that's what I find one time, there's the one person that I used to, he looked old when he was younger. So when he aged, he actually grew into his face and actually looked pretty good when he got older. So, I mean, don't ever slam getting old. There's nothing wrong with getting older. With older, with oldness comes wisdom, something like that. I don't know. And let me see. Okay, yeah, with age comes wisdom, and with wisdom comes experience and expression. And you know what they say, whenever the opposite of depression is expression, so always make sure you're expressing yourself well. Don't ever think that you have to contain yourself. Be who you are, and that's the most important thing. If your makeup doesn't go right, if your hair doesn't go right, just be happy being you and being here, because it's very important. You know what I've really learned is there's a lot of parents. There are a lot of parents of ours that didn't really care. There was a lot of parents of their parents that didn't really care for them. And what it comes down to is caring about yourself, and self-care is very important. If nobody's going to love you, you got to learn to love yourself, because nobody else will do it. It's like one of those things. It's like I can show you the door, but it's you that has to walk through it. I can tell you about love, but it's you that has to learn it. It is you that has to be loving of yourself and loving of others. So, that's that thing too. So I hope I'm helping with Wellness Wednesday and kind of opening any kind of dark corner that you may find that isn't being explained to you or something. My foot is so itchy. I won't even tell you. Oh my gosh, my foot is so itchy. Oh man, I'm itching it right now as we speak. I'm trying to not. Self control, Kim, self control. Okay. Oh my gosh. Having mosquito bite on the bottom of your foot really changes your whole perspective on life. It really makes you feel like, oh goodness, this is not going to be good. But I'm just going to, I do have some itch cream I will be putting on later, because man, there's no way of stopping. I really want to itch this mosquito bite on my foot so bad. Okay. Anyways, all right. So, personal story of mine. Okay. So, you want to hear a personal story? Let me see. What personal story can I give you? A journey of wellness and success. Well, let me see. What do we have? Okay, give me a moment. Trying to find out. Hold on, hold on. Oh, okay. Personal journey. A personal journey of wellness. Okay, I'm going to dig in, because I know there have been times. Okay, well, through life, we've had many, many things that have gone on through our lives. Um, Stuff like learning about ourselves. And I think ever since I was young, I always had a sense of myself. Uh, when I so say yeah, so I really love school, and it really kind of got me away from kind of the chaos that was going on at home. I really enjoyed being at school. And when I found out, that when I went to grade 7 into no, from grade 6 to grade 7, I really wanted to go to one school, but I was because I lived too far away from the school that I wanted to go to. I had to go to the school that was assigned to me, unfortunately. But I was told years later, when I got into high school, that my name had been put in that other school, because I mean, they called my name. She said, they called your name, and I don't know where you were supposed to be there. I'm like, wow, really? And she said, yeah, yeah, this is years ago. It was a friend of mine. Her name was Jackie. I don't know if she's still alive or not, but yeah, she was a friend of mine that I grew up with her. We went to the same school, and then when I went to Connaught School for grade 7, she went to Queen Mary. And I wanted to go to Queen Mary because they had they had open concept. They had some neat things going on. Instead, I went to Connaught School, and Connaught School was off of Queenston Street. And those of you who know Queenston Street in St. Catharines know it's not the best area. So the kids that were there were not the best. And I grew up uh, with a new sense of just trying not to stick up for myself and be myself. So grades 7 and 8, I kind of made my way through and made it into high school where I met some new people and started, again, where it still came down to me. I was still, ever since I was a kid, I was an artist. So I always felt like I was a little bit on the off side where I would kind of like embrace where I was, but kept in mind of like, okay, I'm an artist. And although these things are going on, I know I should be keeping in mind other things. Like I was always thinking things were not quite right. I don't know. I was just one of those things that I had. Hey, here, my itch in my ear again. Anyways, yeah, I used to believe that well, I used to believe that when I got older, I would be able to understand why things were going on the way they were, being at wars, being at all kinds of unrest in civilizations, things like that. I thought, okay, well, it's just probably a matter of as I grow older, I'll be able to understand. As I got older, it just kind of like I found that I didn't really want to fit in with other people too, and the people I ended up hanging around were, not not normal, not the same as everybody else. Not I didn't follow easy paths, I guess. I always wanted to. Was always the one that kind of like had to be a little bit different. I wanted to be the same, but I just couldn't understand how people could do certain things and feel right about themselves. So I kind of like yeah, I had my own way of doing things. So when I got into college, I was in a brand new place where I had nobody, like nobody when I was in high school came with me to my college that well, actually, no, I'm sorry, I lied. There was one that came along. Actually, he was an artist too, but he was more into the phys ed, and he was more like a macho guy. I dated him for like 2 weeks when I was in high school, but he kind of dumped me because I didn't put out. So, but hey, here he was in my college asking me, "Oh, do you know where the the gym is here?" I'm like, no, I just got here. How am I supposed to know that? It's just like, wow, okay. He came there to do pottery. I came there to do animations. But I mean, we were, and after that, I never ran into him again. But I mean, that was like one thing. So, and when I got out of college and started doing things on my own, had to come back home, ran out of money, came back home. I started to do my own thing with my art. And, I do things for family, friends, people I knew, stuff like that. I guess I've always keep it kind of low key. And that's the way I've always kind of played is a little bit on the low key side because I figured if I get to make too much noise, uh, I don't know. I don't know what would happen. Do you think I should make more noise? Do you think I should maybe have been a little bit more outward going with the things that I did? But I didn't want to be a part of everybody else's thing that they were doing. I wanted to be my own thing. So I think that's why everything I do is a little bit not the same as everybody else. And I don't mind that. I don't mind that at all. So I mean, a lot of people can have their own way of doing things. This is my way of doing things as an artist in the Niagara area. So if you are always interested, you can always keep coming back. Thursday is Entertainment Thursday here. So I'm going to be a ham for you because, I do know a bit about music. I do love that stuff. And like I say, I took on a different lifestyle when I got out of college and into the workforce where I kind of got into music. So music and art, they go really well together. And I love experimenting with all kinds of things. I had done a cartoon comic book for the Pirates of Love. And it was like if you go to the QR code, you could download their songs to go with the cartoons. I love that kind of thing. And right now, I'm just trying to do my own thing with what I've got here. And that's, I guess, what my story is now. I'm just here to kind of figure out what I want to do to kind of get to the rest of my life with with my art. And if you got any suggestions, as long as they're nice, please don't be mean to me. Let me know in the comments below. I'm always trying to find what's the next direction to head in. And that's why I was clown for a while, because I kind of mixed a little bit of music with a little bit of art and a little bit of painting. And I kind of came up with fun base painting comedic clown. So, and I did that for a while. That was fun. That was a lot of good for me for Wellness Wednesday, for sure. It makes you feel good when you can make other people feel good too. So that's what I did. Now, for relaxing activities, usually I have like my own little. I do a lot of drawing, so that's what I do for relaxation. And lately, I haven't had a chance to really do anything lately. I've been asking around for a lot of people. Do you want me to do a drawing of you? Do you want me to do a drawing of you? If you would like me to do a drawing of you, let me know, because that helps me too, actually. So yeah, there you go. If you want to do a drawing of me, no, sorry. If you want me to do a drawing of you, let me know in the comments below. Oh my gosh. Okay. Goal setting. Okay, yes. It is also good to have some goals in mind. That's probably the thing, excuse me, that I haven't had for a while. Now, my major goal right now is with Luna Sparkles and animation, and I'm going to be pushing that back out again. So, I mean, I am trying some comics, some animation. I am doing some drawing, especially I come here on Mondays for Cartooning Mondays, and I just can keep continuing with it. So we did some more characters, we got some more ideas for Luna Sparkles, and there's always more coming. So I always keep that in mind for the next time that we get together for Cartooning Mondays. And so Cartooning Monday, uh, Magic Tuesday, which was yesterday, and what did we have? We had a few things going on yesterday. Wellness Wednesday today, Entertainment Thursday, and of course Feedback Friday, where I want to hear from you. So in between all those times, I love to do a little bit of painting, a little bit of art, and a little bit of stuff in between. And if you want me to help you with anything, let me know in the comments below. And you would like to follow me, please click on my buttons and have yourself a good time and hang out with me. Yes, 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 you must. You must hang out with me. We must have fun together. And I try to have fun. I try to make it fun. And one of my favorite comedians that I love, God rest her soul, was Gilda Radner, and I always loved how the way she could just. There was this one character she would do, and it was her being like a little kid. And funny enough, when people used to see her character, they'd always go, "Kim, that's you." I'd be like, "Come on, that's not me. I was not like that as a kid." But yeah, I was. Because I look back at now at some of the things that she used to do, and she used to just pretend to and play and just do silly things and kind of like an Andy Kaufman kind of thing. And it's like, that's awesome. She's funny. And I do have some stories. I really do. I have some stories I can put out there for fun and for you guys to listen to one day. So Entertainment Thursday might have something to do with that. Maybe I can entertain you with a few stories. Not that I'm not telling you enough already. I'm probably telling you too much, right? Awkward silence. No. All right. So, anyways, I love you guys for coming out today, and I appreciate you being here. I would say, as I said before, um, be mindful. Take care of yourself. Make sure that you keep healthy. Eat well, and don't eat sugar. Sugar's bad for you. Goal set. Uh, Make sure you have things that you do, your routines, keep them going, keep them special just for you. Like I also have a thing that I do that gets my brain working in the morning too. So, I try to keep going, and it keeps me aware of the time. Can you believe it's already like the 7th of August? I can't believe it. Anyways, digital detox, there's also a time to get away from all this, and this will be when I'm taking my walk to work. So in that case, I'll be going actually quite soon. But I just want to say thank you for tuning in. I love you guys. I want you to feel well all year round, and I'll keep coming back for more. As long as you want to keep on hanging out with me, I'll keep hanging out with you too. So yeah, let me know. Would you like me to do a picture of you? Would you like me to do something? Let me know. I'm always up for some fun. I love fun, and fun loves me. Usually that's I say the OLG. I love the OLG, and the OLG loves me. Who is the OLG? That's the the people who do the lotteries and stuff. Yeah, because I've held a $2 million ticket in my hand. It wasn't mine, but boy, oh boy, I was hopeful, and I am always hopeful, and want to let you know to tune in for next week when we will get together and have a good old time. But in the meantime, as my mom would say, peace out, brother, a little bit added. And Brad Pitt, would you like me to do a picture of you? Let me know which one you would like me to do. You haven't answered me yet. I'm still waiting. I'll be waiting. So I'll talk to you soon. Have a good one. Ciao, babies.